my name is Atila Sanders. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm basically having the problem of when I do my own marketing. It can be social media, it can be in person. I do lunch and learns like you. Oh, I didn't call it that, but I can do meetings and everything. And after the 20 or 30 minutes of engaging with either a power partner or a potential client, the first question they ask me is how old I am.
Interesting.
I've been in business for 2 years. I started my home care agency based off of something similar to your situation. I had a horrible boss, and I was taking care of a client that had stage 4 glioblastoma. And I stayed and did the boss during the 3 years only seen her 5 times,
Wow.
so she never came and visit. So I did everything when it came to doing scheduling appointments, transportation, and he was basically the person that told me that I should like open up my own home care agency. But the problem I'm having now is when I go do my marketing, when I go do my assessments, even at the client's home, when I have referrals coming from Memorial Hermann, the first question after everything is they ask me how old I am. And I'm 24 years old. So
Yeah, give it
I
up.
don't know what to do.
Just so you know, the average person, the average business owner in the United States of America starts their first business at 40. So you have such a leg up by starting at 22 when you started your company. That's fantastic. But go ahead, Chanel, because you're a young lady too. So how do you deal with being the youngest business owner in your area?
So I'll say this, because I get that, especially if I have my hair in a ponytail, then a lot of people think that I'm the caregiver, which
Yeah,
is
I've had
fine.
people ask me like when I come and do my assessments weekly to check on, they think I'm the caregiver. To the point that I hired my mom as my chief of operations, and every time we're out and we pass out cards, they think she's Atila, and I'm like the younger person. Like, I'm like, no,
You're the assistant.
right? Like, no, I'm the owner.
For me with that is, and this is another thing that I learned doing the coaching, is being equipped with, some of the things that I take with me whenever I go to a client, other companies don't have. Like your information, your license, your things
they
like
me
that.
All of it. They wanted the bond in an insurance company name. It's like they don't believe.
Well, that's why you make a copy of it and you take that with you. Whenever they ask you for something, I always have an answer. If as far as paperwork goes, or they're wanting to see my credentials, keep copies of that with you. Okay. And then some people I tell, I'm like, you know what? Take me on, let me prove to you that age is nothing but a number. Okay. Then and just you just have to tell them. That's how that's what I do. I just say, I might be young, I've been doing this for a long time, I'm passionate about it, and just talk to them. If you can convey your passion, which I can tell, that you can, you seem like you're a very passionate person about it, just try to convey that passion and just explain to them, your age has nothing to do with it. And again, have your papers with you.
Oh, I have to.
Have those with you.
They don't believe me.
I love it. That's
Thank
a
you.
That's a great answer. And I'll add to that too. So like this right here is the sales presentation binder. I'm going to go over this next with people. And one of the things that I talk about in the sales presentation binder, home health, hospice, private duty, doesn't matter. You always want to carry your credentials as part of it. And when people ask you for it, luck favors the prepared. This helps overcome a lot of that. Now, when I first started at CareTrust, I was 24 years old as well. So I was a young person to be a director of business development. And I ran into a lot of people like, you're the director of business development, but you're so young, you're so young. And then when I became the vice president, part owner, I was 28 years old. And I remember I was sitting down signing up a family, and they're like, you're 28 years old. And I'm like, okay. And then they're like, but you're the owner of the company? I'm like, yes, but my son, he's 30 years old and he doesn't own a company. And I'm like, all right, this is my company, like you just, it's confidence, and you just keep doing it. You keep moving forward. You'll run into it. It happens, but just run with it and use it to your advantage. Like, yep, that's great. And I've been doing this for 2 years now. And before that, I used to be whatever your role was, caregiver, whatever. And that's what made me start to stay with your story, stay with your passion. I'll talk a little bit about that in the next session as I go through, but that's a very good question.
There was so much information there. It was actually hard to keep up sometimes. Took copious notes, and it was really. I'm excited going forward. I'm looking forward to implementing a lot of new things that I learned during this boot camp. Oh, definitely go, definitely. You know, even if you've been in business for a long time, you should definitely go, because you're going to get some new ideas and just even for yourself, just the whole experience is excellent. It's a life-changing experience just going to these boot camps.